Hey everyone, Bond here from Dr. Pennsylvania with Past Periodical number 14. This one comes from the Adams Centinal, and Sentinel is actually spelled with a C. I guess in 1813, spelling was not quite as regulated as it is today. Even then, not a whole lot. But yes, from May 26th, 1813. And the title is just Congreve rockets. Now I had to look this up. Basically what Congreve rockets are like big bottle rockets. And when I mean big, I mean like a 6-foot head on like a 25-foot pole. The British were using these in the War of 1812, which at this point was not going great for us. So yeah, this is a nice little insight, and I hope you enjoy.
Congreve rockets. As Congreve rockets are now much the talk, as it is not improbable we may hear and see them the ensuing summer, and as we have catched a few in a British ordnance ship, the following brief account of them may be amusing, perhaps useful. The composition of rockets formerly was 4 pounds sulfur, 1 pound charcoal, and 1.5 pounds niter. But the following proportions are now more generally adopted. Sulfur, 12 ounces niter, 4 pounds 4 ounces charcoal powdered, 2 pounds to produce stars upon their explosion. Various substances were mixed with the combustible materials as grain powder for the explosion, raw niter, antimony, steel filings, brass filings, using glass, and the composition is moistened with spirits of wine, with camphor and turpentine, with vinegar. The barrels of rockets are filled and the substance driven in with a mallet, the weight of which must be proportioned to the weight of the rocket, and the making is even reduced to such exactness that the number of strokes for each size is laid down. The case of a 2-pound rocket in its dimensions should be as follows: exterior diameter 2 inches, interior 1.5 inch, weight of the mallet 1 pound, number of strokes 31. The case filled to 412, the length of the exterior diameter, and 1/5 of the diameter more with good clay. The staffs of the rockets from 50 to 52 diameters of the barrel in length. Rockets of 3 and 4 inches diameter well made will ascend 12,000 yards perpendicular height, but the usual height is 300 to 500 yards, which is performed in from 5 to 10 seconds. With thus much of the common rockets in view, we may readily comprehend the nature and intent of the Congreve rockets. In their principles of construction, they differ nothing from Asiatic rockets, but in their materials and scientific aid in their construction, the barrels are made of iron, and they are thrown, like common rockets, attached to a staff of white ash or oak. Their superiority consists in the chemical purity of the materials, in their due proportion to each other, and then in the powerful means used to compress the possible quantity to the smallest compass. A 32-pound Congreve rocket filled against common earth penetrates 9 feet at 1,200 yards distance. They are without question the most terrific instrument of destruction which has been discovered since the invention of gunpowder.